Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. President Tinubu don't address Nigerians. He say make them stop protest, make them put the protest for suspension. Make I leave you, make you hear from Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwuno-Wodi, the reply wey dey give President Tinubu.
All through the watery speech of the president. Check where you see we are taking steps to bring a refinery, even when he knew that he has been accused of having a refinery in Malta. Was there any speech in respect to it to address such area? So, no wala. For those of you now who play PDP and APC politics, I don't notice say none of you are the right since then for post as on the right time before say I'm batified. Jacobin. Only one will alone I command. 100 tubers of yam is 1 million naira. Bang, 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 bang. How many of you get 1 million? How many of us? Me not get 1 million in cash. Now, as I walk at the feed, and I do what I need to do, I not get one amount of money where I go put for bank. Now, all of us where they watch me. Now, few. None of they eat from hand to mouth. Continue to shout and batify. And for those of you now, where they use pain, say, we want to pepper Obaseki. We will make sure as well don't win. We want to give this comment to the main Obaseki for you not go feel pepper Obaseki, you pepper yourself. You can't pepper Obaseki. He said somebody say where our modular refinery. Very good. Your modular refinery is there in Tinubu. Iyobo, I take challenge. Let me take you there. Go and check how they get diesel, get a crude milk on there. You go first cry blood before you get access to crude. Osiomo is there working now. Go and see how they get gas. Abi you want to see now Osiomo? With the governor of Abia State for the light. When Obaseki do one. No governor for Nigeria don't run now. Obaseki was the first. But where was the hailing? Anybody hail him? Go there, the Osiomo is there. As we speak, let me count communities where they use Osiomo. Iyanomu. Then, they call this community. Obayato too. Ologbo. Go there, if you go there, see what it is. They are there. Go and verify. Governor Obaseki was the first. But did you praise him? You still carry and come and carry complaint and want to cut the neck. You ask about modular refinery. Today is Sunday. Me and you know to go anywhere. Me and you know entrepreneur. Iyobo. You get car. I get. That's why I say my own scrap. I go drive follow you now. Let me go show you. It is there. But after I show you finish, make sure say you assure them say they will get crude. Them say they will get crude. Assure them say they will get crude. So for how long shall we going to live in a full paradise where sycophants celebrate mediocrity? Let me tell you the simple truth. For those of you who think you can pepper Obaseki, you know fit to. You not go fit pepper on. You will end up peppering yourself. If you can stay under any government, me Osakwuno-Wodi can stay. Let me quickly tell you now. Let me prepare your mind down. I will never, as Osakwuno-Wodi, insult anybody who happens to be the governor of Edo State. I, Osakwuno-Wodi, will criticize, but I will not insult any governor. So if you give anybody opportunity to be there, all of us will go serve them. If you bring, I think the first state Tinubu government now, we more continue. Congratulations. Now criticize what they criticize. If we bring policy, we'll see follow. If you feel follow, we say we feel follow. Not let better person be governor. Maybe you say that me you want. You know if you do me, you do yourself. Yes, it's a beautiful good morning to ever conscious Nigerian people in this contest. I remain my humble self, yours noble right activist, Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwuno-Wodi. By the grace of God, the Coordinator General Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide, the CEO Stalosadi Enterprise, in fact, the CEO of Oman Edo State. Yes, I am responding very fast to the watery speech made by Mr. President. Very firstly, before President read the speech, we had already seen the speech as posted by Sahara Reporter, the owner of Sahara Reporter, Omoyele Sowore. And I thought it was a propaganda that it was just designed to slight the president. But at the end of the day, I follow street to censor. In fact, you can see I'm on Channels TV. I was still on Facebook watching. I noticed that the speech was in perfect simulacrum with what Sowore posted. Word to word. Even when that is to show how grossly incompetent the presidency led by His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu is. Now, Nigerians, get it very clear, your voice have not been heard. Key issues was never addressed. The president did not discuss about issues surrounding the billions of naira expended on the vice presidential quota. The president did not address monumental corruption attached to his own office and all that ministers surrounding him. There is a statement that anyone working under Bola Ahmed Tinubu, either as a minister or head of any parastatal, is raising resources to run in an elections in their various states, which simply means that the federal government today is like a conduit pipe for people to enrich themselves and go to their states to flaunt resources or intimidate people to seize power. Now, issue relating to subsidy and subsidy removal. The president strongly believes that sending 2 cups of rice to each family in every state is enough to cushion the effects of the nefarious and obnoxious policy orchestrated by this administration. An administration that was not even aware of the issues surrounding the subsidy as far as presidency is concerned. Even before sitting, he had taken a decision to remove petroleum subsidy. And what was the resultant effect? A boomerang effect took place, which eventually created the problem that we are facing today in our local economy. The cost of consumable goods skyrocketed. What about diesel? Is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu telling me that those like President Musa Yar'Adua, who reduced the cost of fuel from 85 naira to 65 naira, was not able to manage the economy? The economy that we are in today was managed by President Musa Yar'Adua, who defined the 7-point agenda, and within the 7-point agenda, he stated that in the year 2020, Nigeria will become one of the 20 leading economy in the world. And as at 2020, we actually achieved it under the tutelage of President Ebele Jonathan. When Buhari came in 2016, the economy that was achieved in 2020 was totally jeopardized. That was the overall goal and objective of the All Progressive Congress. And as we speak today, the economy is nowhere to be found. If you are watching this video, please share. Now, the same people who bastardized this economy, because Tinubu and President Muhammadu Buhari were more or less like a Siamese twin. Under the tutelage of Buhari administration, Tinubu was the national leader of the All Progressive Congress, and as well, the national leader in the government of President Muhammadu Buhari. In fact, he was in charge of the National Assembly. His boy was the Speaker of the National Assembly, Femi Gbajabiamila. So is he trying to remove himself from the mayhem caused by the APC administration against the Nigerian economy? Is he trying to come out again to tell us now that he was never part and parcel of the process, that what he saw today was as a result of the bastardized nature of the economy in the past? The question is, the same bag of rice that we have today, how much is it today? How much is cement today? Did the president ever discuss about fixing the high cost of either cement and others? As we speak, if you want the economy to be balanced, you cannot destroy our self-sufficiency. What about the refinery? Did he talk about how Nigeria can be able to refine our personal petroleum product? The president has been accused of having a refinery in Malta. Did he ever come out to debunk them? Or is he saying that he's not aware that Nigerians are privy to this information? Those who must come to equity must come with clean hands. To me, the speech of Mr. President is absolutely very watery, and I think Nigerians should know this. Your voice have not been heard. Your voice have not been heard. Nigerians have never gotten this opportunity to express their opinion. The ests protest was not a national protest. It was a regional protest. It was only the subsidy removal of 2012. Oh, sorry. Yes, 2012. That was a national protest. The ests protest was a regional protest because the ests protest did not spread across the north. Till date, in the north, South does not move with gun or whatever. They move with baton. But in South, the police structure system is different from what is available from the north and the south. Here we are treated like cow. In the north, it is not. So at the end of the day, you will not expect the north to go and protest against what they don't feel. So the end-SARS protest was purely a regional protest. What you have today in Nigeria is a national protest, and Nigerians are in their views and opinion, and I expect us to ensure that the government listens to us in totality. Because what we have right now is just a mere speech, a watery speech that did not address the key problem that is militating against the Nigerian people. Now, as far as we are concerned, it is only those that that does not actually, or who are not providers in their household that will say, "Oh, let us give him time. Let us give him time." Do you know the idea of 100 days in office? It started from the United States of America. An economy can be turned around within the space of 100 days. What is the achievement of this president in his 100 days in office? Starvation, hunger, insecurity, imbalanced economy, skyrocketed price of dollar. Now, this is a president that assumed power. Immediately, he almost created a war between Nigeria and Niger because of the fact that he needed to protect the interests of France, who is in control of Francophone countries. All in the bid to satisfy the interests of France, he wanted to go to war, dragging ECOWAS against Niger. And as we speak today, ECOWAS is gradually begging Niger to return, to the extent that the president of Senegal is about leaving ECOWAS to join the three-man bloc created by Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali. So, Nigerians, for me, I will not make a direct statement, but you know what to do. We must continue to remain peaceful in our engagement until the key areas that is needed for us to address is addressed. 1, reduce the price of diesel. 2, did the president ever discuss about cutting the exorbitant resources received by both the House of Assembly, the National Assembly, because we have a bicameral legislature in Nigeria? Did the president ever discuss about cutting the salaries and excessive allowances received by this set of people? Did the president ever discuss about that? Did you ever hear anything from the president in respect to that? Did the president ever discuss about cutting the salaries of his ministers or his own personal salary? Did you hear anything in respect to that? The question is, who is the president baboozling? So Nigerians, I saw the speech even before the president airs his view. Go and check the broadcast of Mr. President. Go and check the broadcast of Mr. Boss, I did live. Go and check the broadcast of Mr. President and compare it with what we have on our wall as posted by Omoyelu Sowore as at about 7 hours ago. And the state, imagine if we have real government, how will your speech leak even before broadcasting it? How on earth will your speech leak even before broadcasting it? First, that shows the level of gross incompetence by the federal government. It shows the level of gross incompetence by the federal government. Now, why we are discussing about national issues, we should also remember that in Benin Parable, for those of us who are Benins, they say that where the pain person, now they put near fire. Now where the pain person, now they put near fire. Now, key areas that Nigerians have identified, no one did this speech. The president told you, he said, people were clapping. He said, how will I be subsidized Mali and the rest for petroleum subsidy? We agree. You must subsidize Nigerians. As we speak, the president claimed not to be paying subsidy, but the amount of money paid on subsidy paid today is even higher than the amount of money paid to subsidize Nigerians. Are you also aware that the only thing Nigerian subsidy you are benefiting from government is petroleum subsidy, and they have removed it? Go and check your various houses. You provided your electricity. As we speak, over 70% of Nigerians will not watch the presidential speech on Channels TV or even on NTA because they don't have electricity. 90% watched it on Facebook because they have their social media handle, and maybe they've charged their phone in the house of their friends or whatever. Now in Nigeria, you provide yourself electricity. For those who are playing political party politics, you go and learn to have a rethink. Please go and have a rethink. In Nigeria today, you provide yourself with electricity. Go to your various houses. You have boreholes in your houses, and as we speak, you provide borehole in your houses. If not recently, you have vigilantes in your area. If you think say I did joke, make something happen, may you call police, maybe corner whether they will come. They won't come. You also provide security for yourself. We say we provide a student loan, student bursary, this. All those are just a mechanism to cajole the general public. Key areas are very clear. Why you are providing fertilizers, ask yourself a simple question. Even if $500 billion is created as loan for agricultural development, an average Nigerian cannot have access to it. It is this: you must bring a letter from Senator or House of Reps or from the presidency before you can access such resources. So this country is greeted with corruption. Nigerians, you have a responsibility to fix it. Believe you me, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not ready. What he's doing is just campaigning after election. He is campaigning, and Nigerians does not request campaign as of today. What we want is a president that can go to work and address the plight of the downtrodden. As we speak, in terms of food security, now that Nigerians are hungry, you are sharing 2 cups. You said we brought in 20 trailers of bag of rice. Okay, let's agree that 20 trailers of bag of rice actually go to states. When you see All Progressive Congress, tell them, they will show you, they will go and bring a picture of Governor Zulum of what's the name of this, Borno State. They will show you the picture where the man is distributing rice. Don't also forget that that area is security prone area, and federal government has been providing relief materials to those persons. Ask them this simple question: where is the picture of the remaining 35 states governors distributing rice? They are showing you the picture of Zulum on social media, that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu actually brought 20 trailers of grains to each state. Okay, good. Tell them to show you picture of the remaining 35 state governor distributing rice. They don't have. The issue of 20 trailers of rice is purely propaganda. The only people that actually received rice was the senators. Ask senators, how many of these senators has actually distributed these grains? They all converted it to monetary gain and place it in their account, waiting to come again to give you money for them to return for second or third tenure. Is that what you want, Nigerians? Is that what you want? Tell them to show you a clear picture of 35 state governors distributing same as seen in Maiduguri, the capital of Borno State. If they can provide those pictures, clap for them. They don't. So I said something before now. Here they paint person, now they put for fire. If a president can be grossly incompetent as what we've seen today and what we've seen in the past, you expect us to have a replica of such in Edo State? You expect us to have a replica of such in Edo State? Now go and check the history of the All Progressive Congress in administration. It was more or less like a marriage that came together as a result of, let me use this language, peppering others. They say, that is, we never marry. Moku pepper the Christian, we know so we marry. Even when the both of them have no love for each other, they will marry. Just to pepper the rest. That was the formation of the All Progressive Congress. We must unseat the PDP. We must unseat President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Regardless of whatever, we must unseat them. They first of all launched the 2012 protest against subsidy removal. I am surprised today. The man who said subsidy must remain is the one saying I must remove it too. Is that not hypocrisy? After launching such against President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, they ended up ousting the president. But go and check the history. None of them ever discussed with Nigerians. They ran from all the debates. They ran away from the media. As we speak, Tinubu have the right to be forgiven because he never promised Nigeria anything. Just the same way, is this time David West from South region said that under President Muhammadu Buhari, $1 will be ₦1. Fuel will be sold 45 naira per liter. Fuel will be sold 45 naira per liter. There will be security everywhere. I belong to everybody and I belong to nobody. What was the resultant effect? Nothing. Tinubu came in. He ran away from all the media outlets. No single debate. He only came out to say, let the poor breathe. Let the poor breathe. I'm very happy that we do not have the All Progressive Congress market. I know my friend who is watching me now, Udu Agadaga, the economy is telling on him seriously, the same way the economy is telling on me. I know Agbon's Joy is in diaspora, but before now, Agbon's Joy is sending about €200 to his family every month to feed. But Agbon's Joy is still selling the €200 today, but the €200 has no more value. Agbon's Joy is now wondering. And also on €200 that they went to the Apple now. They are calling 7 billion, 9 billion. What is the value of 100,000 naira today? It is 1,000 naira of the past. If you are hearing billions of naira, it is the value of $1 million today. So you will get 100 million for account. What you have today is 10 million naira. 100 million naira of today is 10 million naira of the past. Agnes Joy is complaining. You just say easy for me to raise money for Europe every month and they give me $200. You never even reach 2 weeks now. They call me. Why not? I would do Agadaga as an entrepreneur who will know as a reliable entrepreneur in the Edo State. Spend more money today just to produce his goods to the market, because we know them. These are people with second address. He spend more money on production costs, and because he wants to make sure that the government is supporting, is respected, he will say, let me, even if I spend more money in production, let me try to reduce the price so that end consumer will not insult the president. As we speak, I will do every Sunday. We always take 2 bottles of beer, a very beautiful plate of turkey. But as of today, I will do not command the turkey. Now 2 bottles of beer and 1 goat meat with a roast, with a fry, either from 360 or elsewhere. So there is no specific market for Osakweno Kwodi, who is a member of the People Democratic Party, and for you, who is a member of APC. It is all about let the country work. Some person said, in the comment posted by, in the post posted by Moyole Sowore, some people were saying, please let us be careful so that Northerners will not take power. And I responded, if you think that you are no longer interested in the Nigerian state, say it. For as long as we are one Nigeria, what we are concerned about is who can face the economy and makes Nigeria to live a more better life. We do not care if the person is from west, south, east, or anywhere. What we care about is competencies. Now, we talked about running away from the media. As of today, in your state, Edo State, everybody knows me to be a fencist. Before I take decision, I observe very well. Regardless of whatever you think about my political fence, it is my right. I don't just jump into conclusion. If the candidate of the PDP is not competent, believe you me, I will support him. I started supporting Aswe Ighodalo because I have been able to assess him and I noticed that he's competent in all areas. For those who are following me, and I also said that 2 persons are competent in this election. You can't throw away Olumide Akpata. You can't. But why are we saying that Olumide Akpata should wait? It is not tribalism. Ordinarily, I'm a Benin man. I'm supposed to support my Benin brother. But we should go beyond the idea of tribalism. He who must go to equity must come with clean hand. And what is equity? Everybody will benefit immensely from the administrative framework of the state. The Esan people brought a very competent economic and political aficionado. I made a comparison and contrast. Let me tell you today, let me announce this to you. The only people I owe my loyalty to are 2 sets of people. One are those in the diaspora. Quote me out of context, that's the problem. Are those in the diaspora. And secondly, some selected political class. Quote me anyway. And why am I giving this selected political class my loyalty? I have benefited from them very direct as an individual. Distinguished Senator Ege Edobo Osamiri, Barrister Saudion Ogie Esquire, Honorable E.J. Agwanyima is a member of the APC. He's not in my party. But I won't deceive you. If EJ is running for election today, I will support him against my party. If EJ Agbonaima is running for election today, if EJ say that they contest this governor, I will support him. I tell you, my man, apart from these persons, Cool Breeze from Ward 2 is a member of Labour Party. If you contest election for any position, me, Osakweno Kwodi, I will support him. If you like Abga, I will go support her for Abga, but I know come up for my party. Nobody they feed me. I have not met Aswe Ighodalo. We only saw ourselves on campaign grounds and never go greet and say, Aswe na Musa Konokodi. Now maybe this. Ask Fares Okpere, the media deputy coordinator, media. When I got to the campaign office, he said, I told him I'm busy, I don't get chance. I do not need to see Aswe before we do what is right. Get it clear. I am not here to deceive anybody. Nobody will say they give her money, go say no, take. I will take. I'm not a pretender. But I'm not a good, money should not be the basis of this election. Let the best man lead Edo. Buhari run for camera. This is the result. Tinubu run for camera. This is the result. In Edo today, Akpakamis are the run for camera. You need any other native to tell you that that is the result that will happen? The same result that is taking place at the national level? I have challenged those who said that the federal government brought grain to Edo and Obaseki refused to share it. I am challenging them. Let's agree that Obaseki refused to share it. Can you show me a picture, apart from Governor Zulum, who is distributing relief material given to them by the federal government because of the fact that insecurity is in the northeast, specifically Borno State? Show me pictures of 35 state governors distributing grain. 23 trucks of grain is purely a propaganda and a mirage. I will show you a picture and a video evidence since March 8th to date where Obaseki is distributing grains to churches and mosques to reach out to the people. Take the challenge. Go to your Google. Google will help you. Show me picture where governor for the distribute rice for 35 states. List the state. If there are any pictures, Google will give you. Bring and come post for media. Bring and come post for media. Listen. Lies will always fail. Let me tell you a simple fact. Truth does not need a supporters club to grow. A time is coming. The truth will reveal itself. Some of those want to use anger. Let me tell you. You need a governor like His Excellency Governor Godinola Obaseki to rule Edo. We do not need eye service governor. May therefore not vex for me. He can't take good decisions. We do not need eye service governor. A way by the leader here and there, made by entire government. No. We need a governor that can better defend the interest of the people. Now let me tell you the result. If you have somebody like Okpebolo as governor in Edo State. You see Governor Obaseki is protecting government assets, fiscal infrastructure. Even before the protest, he said, I will not stop you from your peaceful protest, but do not destroy government property. A government that can better defend what rightfully belongs to government. I want to ask, the land that Governor Obaseki fenced, is he taking it away as governor? Adam Oshomole issued the COFO. I don't want to mention one professor in Edo North, but as I say professor Nanoa, he gave Governor Obaseki. Oshomole give Governor Obaseki. He give that professor. He give all of themselves land for GRA with COFO. after taking over Oba Pikin property for Okoroton, will be the house put for Okoroton for GRA. You should see a fool for all of them. When Governor Obaseki came, he started by revoking his own CFO was given. Now he revoked the rest, returned the property to government. He returned the property to Edo State government. Is Obaseki taking this property away? As we speak, go see abandoned government ministries. Parastatal. Go check former water board. If you enter inside there, you go know it will be real civil service. Instrument of government must work. But when you get somebody like Ukpebulu in government, you know what will be the result? Instead of the government to be protecting government assets and the people will be protecting government. The people will be protecting government. When you talk, the likes of Pastor Sage Yamu, Adam Oshomole and others will say, hey, leave him, the man is working. Because they are the godfather to that governor. And be very rest assured, if they say you make personal analysis, not deceive yourself. Between Aswe Igodalo and Ukpebulu, who you think say godfather go fit control? If somebody tell you for your dream, say Obaseki go fit control Aswe Igodalo, will you agree? Be very sincere. Don't blend it with politics. But I've noticed something. Some Edo people, they play politics of anger. Mami Obiana, you know go use pepper body go keep person, you go jail. No use pepper body keep person, you go jail. So you see that your anger, we say, we want to tell Obaseki. You are not telling Obaseki. Obaseki is a billionaire before he became governor. As we speak, those protesting on the road, you and I, now because of say we not get better life. We not get better life. The son of any governors across the 36 states is not in the protest ground. If you see anyone, show me. The son of every senators is not in the protest ground. If you see anyone, show me. The son of the House of Rep members is not in the protest ground. If you see anyone, show me. Let's leave that. That is too big. The son of House of Assembly members. If you see anyone, show me. Local government chairman Pikin. If you see anyone for protest, bring her come. Do you know he's protesting? Those of you and I, who are not opportune. So, if you think, say, you want bringing Uno Sabi rule into government because you want Pepe Obaseki, you know if you Pepe Obaseki, you dey pepper yourself. Let me tell you, Ayofayoshe wanted somebody to be in government. They not agree. They bring in another person. Ayofayoshe, where today? If he wants to go to Dubai, he can go. If he wants to go to Canada, he can go. If he wants to go to anywhere, he can go. Anything. Ayofayoshe only they pray for long life. You know they pray for prosperity. He's only praying for long life. God, I beg, give me life. Now I shop this money. God, I beg, give me. Now you they pray for long life and prosperity, not be there. They are praying for long life. They don't really get prosperity. Now you they pray for prosperity, not be there. Those men are only praying for long life. So you can't pepper Obaseki. You can't. You will end up peppering yourself. Egbegawo no popedo egbegawo. Where setting popedo no ba you egbegawo. Egbegawo no popedo egbegawo. Wo sapwe no wo di hamu wewe ma egbegawo. Egbegagwe no kpokpedo egbegagwe. Osagwe no kwodi hama wewe mari egbegagwe. Egbegagwe no kpokpedo egbegagwe. Wegi seti kpokpedo no bayo egbegagwe. Egbegagwe no kpokpedo egbegagwe. Ifiga emu wa dokpa o. Otu ila lobo ifiga emu wa dokpa. Otu ila lobo ifiga emu wa dokpa o. Otu ila lobo ifiga emu wa dokpa. Otu ila lobo ifiga emu wa dokpa o. Otu ila lobo ifiga emu wa dokpa. Otu ila lobo. For your mind, did you say you the pepper Obaseki? No, you no go fit. No waste your time. How pepper? Hey, you will prepare yourself. If let me tell you. Like Professor Ambrose Ali, they no get houses. Now rent Obaseki they stay for if you come out for government, you go where come house we rent for Ikpokpan. Now there be house, enough far. If you join from that Ikpokpan, you see Obaseki house. Now after that police quarter, the next road now Obaseki house. Now rented apartment they no get house. Ali no get house for you no get Ali. Go see Ali house. People they laugh on. Obaseki does not have a house. Go and confirm. You not use your money build house. May tell Obaseki say, Your Excellency, don't stop Okagele yet. It will affect us. After the election, you know you still be in government. You will not stop it. Your Excellency, don't stop Okagele yet. After the election, you can stop it. So that we can use them to win the election. Do you know what the governor said? He said there is a state after election. You look at Obaseki, he wants to make win the support win. Not because I say I want to impose. Obaseki no want who wants to spoil the Bini, who wants to spoil the do. He don't want who wants to spoil the do. I take anybody bet with me. I challenge you. If you see Obaseki no work, let's take the challenge. Thank God now. Some of us they benefit you in respect to this protest activity. We see chance to rest. I know if I tell you like for now, I off my phone. Till after the protest, I will resume work. So I feel follow you now. Take any challenge. More pass government facilities round. Apart from even passing government facilities, fellow governors hold Obaseki for Abuja when they were meeting. Say, where will you run to pass a minimum wage at 70,000 naira? Even when the presidency is struggling to pay 70,000 naira. The governor said, and I quote, we generated revenue. We have the money. We'll give it back to the people. So we have to pay. That's why Godalo is saying, we will not only sustain the 70,000 naira minimum wage legacy, which is the highest in the country as of today. We will increase it. Senator Zamere said, man, as well. This is a man that can generate $5 billion loan within a day to be payable in the next 100 years. Does that not amount to free? So, Edo people, you must bring in capable hands. While you are crying about the failure of the national economy, you must have a strategic governor that can help at least cushion the effect. Why did everybody's crying in Nigeria that you heard to everywhere bad as we speak? Edo workers know that everywhere is bad, but then they make sure say with the minimum wage will enter their hand and the incentive attached to it, some of them they say thank God, but we still know say they are still living from hand to mouth because the national economy has been polarized by gross incompetent personality who have nothing to offer. Brian continue to tell Nigerians, Emi Lokon, it is my turn, without having anything upstairs on how to address economy. Now, When General Olusegun Obasanjo took power, Atiku was his vice. They knew that Nigeria just inherited a very big burden from the 1999 handover by the military. They went outside to get competent hand as minister. Late Dora Akunyele came, Olusegun Oganga, then this woman, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Check your economy and what happened to Paris Club. Check what competent hand did in stabilizing your economy. Then when the president wants to leave, he said, I will not support my vice. I need a man that can manage the Nigerian economy proper. There is no case or any information where President Obasanjo went to go and be telling Yar'Adua to be paying so and so amount of money because he made him president. He went and said, the only man that I'm going to bring is the man who not only governed Katsina State, but he left huge amount of resources for the next governor to continue. That was what led to the emergence of the best president, not just Nigeria, Africa have ever had, like Thomas Sankara and others. Yar'Adua came in, contested an election. He told Nigerians his agenda, 7-point agenda. He talked about infrastructural development. He talked about the rule of law. How many people they joined police before? Who added value to the Nigerian police? Who added the little value that the military have today? As we speak, military men hold on. I challenge anybody. It go hard for you to see recruit for military where salary is 60,000, but they dodge bullet for Northeast. It a dodge bullet for everywhere. Military man fit they checking point for East. Don't invade them, they'll fire, they kill them. They risk their lives. In America, go and look at the payment where they pay to military. But yeah, man go hold on. He go day. Food no day. Water no day. Are you aware that when they promote military, those badges where they wear, they buy them? They buy, not be free. If you die, I get somebody, military man, they shoot a papa for Northeast. As they shoot him, they abandon him for hospital. Before they go treat him, na wahala. As they treat the man, he leg finish more, they deploy him back. May go die. Look at the level of suffering that your countrymen are passing through. You dey hear the Nigeria with the face, Nigeria with the fuck up, Nigerians with the face. I don't lie you. Akpabio will get the man to come and say, why you are protecting will be eating, and he go still dey go house. Man, with the fuck up. Nigerians with the fuck up will not be loud. He go talk and finish on national television. Nothing will happen. Nothing. Shit. He go talk for Igbenohe. Nothing will solve. Man, Nigerians. Not be lie. All of us, if you go church today, now will be Sunday. Then they preach heaven. Nobody want that. Then they preach heaven. Nobody want to go down. The only instrument used in dividing us is one, political party. Then in a courtesan. One political party nationally. In a courtesan. If youth rise, another set of youth go say, I leave them. Now purple the runner. Now purple made the runner. If now it was not brown for acts. May they your day, may purple do what they do. Nobody will say anything. these people will be going scot-free. Scot-free. Now 2 cups of rice, now she eat Tinubu they eat. I challenge everybody, anybody. Okpabio no, if Okpabio no get money, Okpabio is richer than $500 million. Some of these politicians are richer than the whole of Edo economy. They did not work in Ministry of Youth and Sport. They did not work in Ministry of Finance. They did not work anywhere. Fellow youth, they shout up chair, up chair, up chair. Search my heart and the hearts of others. Why they want me the candidate win? I know remove myself for this one. Now because if he win, they'll quick get access. Who cares about the man we don't even know deputy, chief of staff, governor? Nobody cares. Okay. Nobody cares. That is why if you must put somebody in government, let me tell you, Obaseki work for Edo people than any governor with all the state. Not be high service. You by the tire port road because you get high traffic. You the tire ring road don't feel good because you get high traffic. You the taxi local road because you get high traffic. Go and check your villages and see what Obaseki is doing. Go and check your villages. You get village. Go check your village. The only reason why people hate Obaseki, and let me be very factual, if you ask me, only say we are in a town where you can't say the truth. If you say it, people will hate you. But not the fact. I will not discuss about active fact, but me know my own position in respect to it. But you know, politicians like to win election, so they'll play politics with that thing just to win elections. But I know my stance in respect to it. When we are going, because when you talk, they'll label you. Someone will leave that area. Now, if, as we speak, Obaseki, believe me, if Obaseki will give 500,000 to every politician in Edo State, we get name. Me Osakonokodi go receive 200. If he distribute them like that, he like it not tie rude. He like it not do anything. You dey hear when politicians dey shout, or talking a do governor, or talking a do governor, or talking a do governor. Me we dey here so I challenge Obaseki. I never call her once. May I show you my chat with Governor Obaseki? We not get high. Now Governor Obaseki be the governor will be saying when you write time he go reply you. But me I not get high. Your SLC high. You know they. We not get them together. All if I challenge anybody to come and say for inside government, now so they say, hey, Osakonokodi, come, they can say this one are your own take. I work. All I needed from government is a better policy, like what Obaseki is bringing in. E.g., Emmanuel Agbogu today, we were together the other day during the protest. I'm citing him as an example. Emmanuel Agbogu is richer today than the Oshomole administration. I was somewhere and I donated 20,000 naira. Immediately donate 10,000. In that protest, just to make Emmanuel Agbogu under Oshomole administration cannot donate 2,000. As we speak, because of the policy of Governor Obaseki, even if Emmanuel Agbogu on a daily basis keep criticizing the governor, but he's also aware of the fact that he has benefited immensely from the policy of Obaseki. Somebody say, if you talk, you die. You not talk, you die. So speak the truth. Free your conscience. We Edos need a better Edo. Let me tell you, bros, I want to respond to you, Mr. Anthony. What you said, Mr. Anthony above, what you said is the bitter truth. But let me tell you, Edo talks that they love progress, but they don't. Believe me, people will hate progress pass for Nigerians in Edo. But if you ask them that they expect progress, they love progress, they say they love progress, but they don't like them. Now let's start from your little aboard. Friend when you want that they play very tight, make progress start to become your side, you know whether or not be friend. From the family unit to the friend cycle to the state, that is what is obtainable. From the family unit to your friend cycle, may you just be better, may you know whether your friend or your friend now. Not because they say, Alpha coast clear, Baba, coast clear under poverty. May God bless you. You know whether that your friend or your friend. Not be to they say which way is not enough. So, bro, if you talk, you die. If you not talk, you die. Not truth. But you see this state, not state designed to be against truth. My kids are young, bro. They don't like truth. But if you ask them, they thought they love truth. No, they don't. But for me, personal conviction, Obaseki to try. I know the Elam, but I know and I see him. If not be reckless federal government, what we get? If the price of diesel go down, the price of fuel go down, we get functional refinery where the president not talking about for his speech. Bros, I could recall for those of us who did Bubai. Then went there for the pump. Come a woman where they sell rice. They feed buy base 230. So they buy Concord. When trailer man go come, where they come load, as he sit down. Children serve in the environment, they go on honorarium. Businesses, they go on a boom for Benin Depot. Where is the depot today? In a state of moribund. All through the watery speech of the president. Check where you see we are taking steps to bring a refinery, even when he knew that he has been accused of having a refinery in Malta. Was there any speech in respect to it to address such area? So, no wala. For those of you where they play PDP and APC politics, I don't notice say none of you the rights is then for post as on the right time before say I'm batified. Jacobin. Only one will alone I command. 100 tubers of yam is 1 million naira. Bang 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 bang. How many of you get 1 million? How many of us? Me not get 1 million in cash. Now, as I work at the feed, and I do what I need to do, I not get one amount of money where I go put for bank. Now, all of us, where they watch me. Now, few, none of they eat from hand to mouth. Continue to shout and batified. And for those of you now, where they use pain, say, we want to pepper Obaseki. We will make sure as well don't win. We want to give this comment to the mayor Obaseki for you not go feel pepper Obaseki, you pepper yourself. You can't pepper Obaseki. He said somebody say where our modular refinery. Very good. Your modular refinery is there in Tinubu. Iyobo, I take challenge. Let me take you there. Go and check how they get this. You may get a crude milk on there. you go first cry blood before you get access to crude. Osiomo is there working now. Go and see how they get gas. I be one city now, Osiomo. We dey hail the governor of Abia State for the light. When Obaseki do one, no governor for Nigeria don't run now. Obaseki was the first. But where was the hailing? Anybody hail him? Go there, the Osiomo is there. As we speak, let me count communities where they use Osiomo. Iyanomu. Then, they call this community. Obayato too. Ologbo. Go there, if you go there, see what they are there. Go and verify. Governor Obaseki was the first. But did you praise him? You still carry and come and carry complaint and want to cut your neck. You ask about modular refinery. Today is Sunday. Me and you know they go anywhere. Me and you know entrepreneur. Iyobo. You get car. I get. That's why I say my own scrap. I go drive follow you now. Let me go show you. I be. It is there. But after I show you finish, make sure say you assure them say they will get crude. Them say they will get crude. Assure them say they will get crude. So for how long shall we going to live in a full paradise where psychophants celebrate mediocrity? Let me tell you the simple truth. For those of you who think you can pepper Obaseki, you know fit to. You not go fit pepper on. You will end up peppering yourself. If you can stay under any government, me Osahuno Hudi can stay. Let me quickly tell you now. Let me prepare your mind down. I will never, as Osahuno Hudi, insult anybody who happens to be the governor of Edo State. I Osahuno Hudi will criticize, but I will not insult any governor. So if you give anybody opportunity to be there, all of us will go serve them. If you bring, I think the first state Tinubu government now, we more continue. Congratulations. Now criticize with the criticism. If you bring policy, we'll see follow. If you feel follow, we say we'll follow. Not let better person be governor. Maybe you say that me you want to. You know if you do me, you do yourself. You go do yourself. You can't do me anything. Now yourself you go do. So if you say no worry, because guys people now say they just the act because they say all this one they government. May I clear the air? I did government well fully, but I not get any cover why they collect for inside. Everybody know why they need government. Every individual know why they need government. And that they use government do waiting me want make I use and do. I was a hoodie. And they use government do waiting. They achieve waiting I want make I use and achieve. Obaseki cannot be giving me money every day. And I like everyday money. I like everyday money. He can't be giving me. As I did now, if they go say there's the place advert now, say government say one day people work, I will be the least to apply. I can't not be. I will not even be the least because I won't apply. I won't apply. How can I be working under anybody? I'm working for myself. So leave that aside. Even if they say federal government they employ today, I'm not going to apply. Me Osahuno, I won't apply. All I needed is for a government to come up with policy. I'm a professional. Let your policy favor my profession. I will deploy my competencies to make money. That is why we need government. Not be said they say before month end, the 70,000 naira which Tinubu no fee use, he will pay and give you. When pay and give you finish, before month end, you go use the economy indirectly collect all of them back again. At the end of the day, they'll say pensioner, you know, you're the shake, they pay you the federal government you owe you 2 months, so they'll go pay you the next 3 months till you die. Avoir fear. Now I'm not waiting, I witch myself. So if you like, not put governor, we go feel better your state. Maybe they use sentiment. They say now this one, even you with the support, anybody for inside this government. You yourself know the truth. For inside government, for this election we want council, I swear to God, your conscience tell you, see, this man not clear, but most support him because I don't like the way those other men treat me. Now your conscience must tell you, say, you know, loyalty on political party, one, na factor. Two, waiting I go get for myself if this man enter. I swear to God, if you truly choose the interest of Edo, you only have 2 candidates in this election. I swear Igodalo, one, and others. That others now Olumide Akpata. And that young boy will come from Upper, whether now Akiri Abi Odion, I don't forget the name of a party. Now 3 of them be competent person. The rest is either they run for television today, or they want by form say that they talk. As they want talk, they'll run come off for track. Begin look for animal. Begin look for animal for inside museum. What's it go now? What's the problem? So, for me, Abiosakwonokwoji, by the grace of God, I am very, very happy that we have the most enlightened citizens in Edo. Go and watch the result of the election. I know, say, if you ask the rest now, they'll say, no worry, we want to change them. Some will even defeat it, they'll say, no worry. Let me tell you, if you like, make all those selfish politicians, me all of them, they can't finish. What do you need politicians for election? Let me tell you. One, to defend votes when the people don't give you. How many be politicians compared to the electorate? One is to defend votes. Two, they'll say our party bring on, they get right to honorarium. No doubt. So, I want to quickly bring this level of enlightenment to our people. You see, Okpebholo. Hello, boss, I did live. You give me like 30 minutes. I did live. You see, Okpebholo, not just option. Everybody where they support are not like him. For inside the big politicians, they're not like him. They supported him as an option, and I will tell you how. First, Governor Obaseki told the people of Eastern Land, vote for me. If you vote for me, if I'm leaving power, I will return back power to Eastern Land. There was high level of skepticism on the part of Eastern people. Even myself did not believe. Governor Obaseki went ahead. Philip Shaibu stood when Obaseki Ogbelede I did live. Philip Shaibu stood directly with Obaseki when they secure the mandate of the Eastern people. And when they promise Eastern, say, we will return it. The ambition has been in Shaibu, even while they were making promises to the Eastern people. Now, look where fight did between Philip Shaibu and Obaseki. Philip Shaibu said, I want to be governor. Obaseki said, but now me and you tell some people so we'll give them for one commot. Why you want to betray this movement? Say no. Make the whole way the whole. He want to be governor. If to see Obaseki say, Philip Shaibu na my brother now. My guy now. Why you go to listen to his people? Philip Shaibu no shake go ahead. In with Obaseki no get quarrel. The reason why Philip Shaibu and Obaseki get issue now because of Eastern people. The reason Why Philip Shaibu and Obaseki get issue today? Not because of their personal beef. No. And the man Obaseki to the fight. You must fight for what you believe in. If Obaseki had allowed Philip to run, today, every media house where Philip go enter, now Obaseki will go use and hey. Your Excellency is a great man, a man who we can trust, a man of repository quality, a man that stands to defend the interest of Edo. Because the ticket of the PDP is given to him. The Obaseki, it's a governor that have demonstrated an uncommon trait. A governor who can really stand to defend everyone. Was they not given tickets? They not let him be as he wanted. Obaseki automatically became a Satan in his eyes. But you know what? Some Edo people don't understand. Now, when Obaseki fight for his rights and to secure the interest of those who he promised, Obaseki automatically became a bad man in the eyes of some persons. Yes, you are making noise, please. All of you go inside. Now, after that, Pastor Sagie Zeyamu did not in any way recognize the Eastern agenda. He posted a comment. He said he want to run for election. Eastern they will not support you. Nine Adamu Shomole tell him, say, step down, you know, run, not be you we want. Na Denko. He said, Amu came out on channels. I feel such a comment. He said, not be Adamu Shomole, anybody want to tell you. The National Party Secretariat never thought, say the zone to anywhere. Say he, or say anybody who contest. Say he, they contest. He went to go and buy form of 50 million naira to run as governor. Then could say buy. Someone say step down. Now he say, as the national secretary, I say, okay, you are citizens now, you just step down. I say, Adam Oshomole no go, we no agree. We no go agree. For Adam Oshomole own to then go to get down, we will go support Ekpewolo. That was how Ekpewolo became an option. Ordinarily, they don't love him. Since for Oshomole own one come be, we no agree. Me mo go give her to Ekpewolo. That was how Okpewolo accessed the ticket. Who be Okpewolo to get ticket when they say Yamu they made one playing ground. Person with them Odubu no fit defeat, they only no fit defeat. Now Okpewolo when they go and roll recently for permanent for man leave the area. Now you want fit defeat is Yamu. Nobody also don't fit collect APC ticket for Yamu and not possible. He no fit. Also never strong reach like that politically. He not shocked the way they say Amutego demolition from Abuja. Even former national chairman of the All Progressive Congress. The thing be like thing for here. But he was an option. They say, okay, as it is today, we not go agree. We not go agree. We must give him to Okpewolo. Oshomole candidate can never be. Not before this life. We not go allow Shomole candidate to be. That was how Okpewolo became an option. When Philip Shaibu will not get tickets, he say, since they not give me, and whereas the fight is because of Obaseki. Say, you know, I too like Obaseki one thing. Now, man will stand for what he believe. He say, okay. Since you don't let me go, Asue can never be candidate. Great Okpewolo, I donate my vehicle and can pay this to you just to fight Asue. The same man will never agree one day for his son agenda. It's rather unfortunate that some persons are still falling prey to this set of people. So, Okpewolo is just an option. The whole of them, it's as a result of unorganized. Just like just like a replica of what transpired in the past in the All Progressive Congress. So the truth is this: Obaseki get yawa today na for Isan. He not gree the way they want may be. Now be the war. If not, therefore they celebrate them. So, Edulite, go and check all the fights where governor don embark on. The fight against Oshomole. Oshomole say even to appoint somebody as a governor, Oshomole say you don't. Now the man cry come and say, I cannot be a governor and not act like a governor. I won't. That was where the fight came in from the beginning. Oshomole wanted to control him in totality. The man refused. The same fight where they face today is to because he fulfill in promise. Now let me tell you, if Obaseki can actually fulfill all what he told everyone, and he say Asa must rule, and he really stand by him, what make you feel say he not fulfill all other promises? Somebody they asked me say Gelegele seaport the other day, and I asked, do you know the litigation surrounding Gelegele? Let me tell you, you will never build Gelegele seaport until presidency get the political will. With Gelegele seaport, he go bench Lagos. And you think those set of Yoruba people will agree when you get that seaport? You know, even if you get them for a South man regime, you not get them for Northern regime. You want to go get them for Yoruba man regime, not possible. Then this same seaport where they don't request federal government to involve, where they not involve, they go build dry port for Kaduna will not get water. They build dry port for Kaduna will not get water. Go look at all the ports. Now ocean they Delta and rivers and Bayelsa. Where they are ports? Wanna rest politics too much on Nigeria. You see the speech where President Tinubu can give. Now waiting one more a year. But he not right and where, because key areas Nigerians are so enlightened. He not touch anyone. Refinery, forget about that one. He not go talk about. There must be supply chain to Malta. They will bring them, but they need more money. So not expect refinery. Now because Dangote talk come out and Nigerians say, now make the approved crude. If not, if you not get crude for this life, it's not possible. And you will see surprise say the approval of crude now for television. Whether you don't receive anyone and nobody know, go and check. This is Nigeria for you. The more you look, the less you see. Ogbeni, if you like, bring in any type of government. If you feel stay, we ourselves go follow you stay. I'm Comrade Stanley Sazo Sakonopodi. I say make I come analyze the statement of Mr. President. And to me, Nigerians, you know what to do. Your voice have not been heard.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Stanley Osazo Sakwunokwudi. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things wey dey happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.